Yellow members, welcome to another episode of MASANDAWANA CUSTARD with me, your host, Miner Ali. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I reviewed the game, MAMELODI Sundowns taking on Marumo Gallant. Interesting team. Noticeable absentees of on the day from Marumo Gallant. You could see they were not playing with Abu Mvelas, their right back, who was suspended for the game, and also again Maboja on their left back, who was not in the game. I think even in game it was a noticeable absentee from them. And looking at MAMELODI Sundowns, I think Coach Rulani played with a full strong team, which I didn't expect he will play like that, considering that we have a potent game on the weekend, like he likes to say, a game of the consequences. And it was interesting to see that. And a good way to start a game. We got an early goal from Tapelo Morena, good assist from Themba Zwane, and I think that from there on we settled in very, very well. And from that you could see they were scared to play. They were not playing as they normally do. In the first 10 minutes you could see Marumo Gallant trying to play the long balls, trying to get the ball behind our defense, which it didn't work out for them, and the passes didn't connect like they usually do. And it frustrated them a lot. And we did well. How we managed them, how we make them play, and we make sure that we stop the supply to Rango Chivararo, who you could see that he was getting frustrated, not getting those supplies, and in the second half they came, like I said in my last episode, it's a team that sometimes they believe from winning the game from the bench. They introduced guys like Pambaniso and Lisiva. You could see immediately in the second half how they started playing. They changed the game. The combination play was starting to be there. They started pressing from high, but MAMELODI Sundowns was a little bit high, higher than them, and then we controlled the game well, and then it was good to see that we could manage the game and finish very well from this game, and good goal from Themba Zwane. Happy for him that he scored in the game. An error from Arobi, their goalkeeper, and as he was falling from a corner kick, Themba Zwane finished on that one, And it was good for MAMELODI Sundowns to get the 3 points, and we good. It's looking like that record we can still chase it. Now it's looking good, and with a good performance and a good performance from the boys, and good results. Now to my players' ratings, Ronan Williams. I think he had a good game, Ronan Williams. Some crucial saves here and there, and how he made us play, how he managed to help us play, And I'm happy with his performance. I'll give Ronan Williams a 7. Kulisomo Dao, very naughty of him with what he did to Khumalo, he was lucky not to have gotten a red card. I know that Khumalo he kicked him, but for him to retaliate like that, most of the times he was gonna get the red card, and you could see the linesman trying to show the referee that, hey, this guy is being naughty there, but he was fortunate not to get the red card. And you could see after that in the second half, that thing really took toll on him. He wasn't himself in the second half. So for Kulisomo Dawa, I'll give Kulisomo Dawa a 7. Tobi Mvala, I think he had a good game. Whoever you play him with, Mvala always looks good. He press high. He manages the attackers very well, and he did well. I think he had a good game today. I'll give him Tobi Mvala an 8. AB Botol, I think you could see how that one thing that I admire about him is how he he Kamkwa Akona who manager his tackles, you know, how he times his tackles, you know. He doesn't just throw himself at the defenders and just kick them, and he knows how to win the ball, and then it's impressive to see. I'll give a B and a 7. Unfortunately, he didn't come back from the second half, which yeah, it is. I hope that it's not any injury that will take him out for long. It's just a knock, and we were just being just didn't want to risk it more, you know. And Musa Libusa came in for him. I think he did very well. Musa he's I think he's one of it's one of those performances you look at and you say Musa is raising his hand that coach, I want to play for the team. I'm impressed with this performance. Mudiba also, I think he played very well. Yeah, he played very well, and I'll give Mudiba a 7.5. Teboho Mugwena, I call him teachers meeting. I think he had a good game. He controlled he controlled the midfield very well. A combination play, he was there building from the back. He gave us that option again. Going forward, he also gave us that option, and I'm happy with his performance after not playing for few games. But you could see his experience and his qualities. I'll give Mukwena an 8. Neo Mayema, he frustrated me a little bit today with how he played today. You know, when he's supposed to play those passes, you get them wrong. When he tries to shoot, he tries to keep the ball, he doesn't get it right. You know, it was one of those things. But otherwise, from that, I think he played very well. His combination and all of those things, I think he did very well. But yeah, it was one of those games. I'll give Neo Mayema a 7. Sipombule, first half he was good. He was confident. He gave us another layer when we wanted to play those passes, you know, and going forward also, you know, I was quite impressed with him. He lost the ball once or twice, but I think he had a good game. I'll give Sipombule 7.5. Tembazwani, I think he had a good game. He made us play once again. He made us play. He was taking on players, and he, to add on top of that, he got an assist and also he got a goal, which is good thing to see from the captain. You know, I'll give Tembazwani an 8. Thapelo Morena, I'm always praising Thapelo Morena because of how he plays, how his abilities, his effort to the game, his contribution. You know, how it's just good to see Thapelo Morena playing like this, and he's enjoying himself. He's one of the senior players now. You can see he's happy at Mamelodi Sundowns, and he's doing very well. I'll give Thapelo Morena a 7. Shalulile, it was one of those games where you thought he would score, but you know, it was one of those games, but I thought he should have scored today. I'll give Salule a 7. My MVP for Mamelodi Sundowns, I'll give it to Tembazwani. It was between Tembazwani, Mukwena, and Mtobimvala, because of I think they raised their game a little bit higher than the rest of the guys. But I'll give it to Tembazwani. I think he had a good game. My MVP for Marumo Gallant, yeah, even though it was not good performance that I thought they would play, you could see they were a little bit more defensively. They wanted to catch us on the counters, especially in the first half. But you could see someone like Kumalo, Suso Kumalo, I think he raised this game, even though he was going in hard on those tackles. But I think maybe the fact that he's our former player, it really pushed him that high. But I think he had a good game, and it was between him and Rango Chivararo. He was a little bit handful, you know, into the team. It's someone you can keep your eye from them. But I think Mutovi and Batol and Libusa, they did well to keep an eye on him. But I'll give it to Kumalo. The referee performance, I don't think he had a good game. Yeah, some decisions were not good. Yeah, you could see, man, he lost a little bit of control to the game, you know, which is disappointing. I think he really needs to focus on the game, and yeah, let's see how it goes, you know. And yeah, now we are going to with that game, and hopefully the team will come back with a positive results. And yeah, let's keep supporting the team, and yeah, let's keep supporting the team, and hopefully we come back there with good results. And yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep the channel growing. You've been watching MASANDAWANA CUSTARD. My name is Miner Ali, and Kasona Style Isewe. It's a wrap, guys.